They gave me the 5-minute journal. We'll find out together. It's like discovery. I can't have an attitude about things that he doesn't know. And the adult is not trying to be me. Would a lobotomy help right now? Hold me till I scream forever. Hey, hello, my sweet baby angels. I don't think I've talked to y'all all day. It is later on in the night. It's not even late. It's like 7. I'm not sleepy. I'm not about to go to sleep. I'm actually about to like watch TV. I probably got home around I would say like 3 o'clock. Probably got home around 3 o'clock. I went to CVS before I got home and picked up a couple things. Actually picked up some thermal water for my skin. I forgot how much I like thermal water. I used to use the Evian one, and I picked up a different brand for the first time in like years, and I actually really like it. So that's cool. But yeah, that's really it. I'm in bed already because I am battling seasonal depression. I'm still gonna get my work done and still do all the things, but like I am struggling. Like Monday and Tuesday this past week, I definitely like rotted in bed. I think I told y'all that. And then Wednesday, Thursday is when I got all my work done. Friday, I got up and took Nugget to school, and then I kind of rotted some more that day. Like I just laid on the couch until I had to get up, and I didn't have to get up and do stuff, but I got stuff done before honey got home from work. And then today, same ordeal. Like he got up to finish his schoolwork because it was his last day of class for the semester, and then I like got up and made him breakfast, and then got back in bed and like saw him off like once he left and stuff, and just like laid down until like noon or something. Oh, I'm fighting seasonal depression. Has me by the back of my fucking neck. Like she is holding on to me, like, you know, the bitches that be like, all right, like she's gripping me by the back of my neck. She's in the room with us. She's right here. And I'm struggling really bad to try to like maintain, because this is one of those things, like this is the time where like having my own schedule and like making my own schedule is like making it very difficult. And I just kind of want to tap out from literally everything right now. But like I have stuff to do. I have Christmas shopping that needs to happen. I have like plans to organize with my friends, and like because not everyone, but like they're coming over next weekend, and I'm just having a hard time. Next Friday we're supposed to be celebrating like us finishing our semester, and I'm just like not I'm not doing well right now. And like, you know, my partner understands, blah blah blah, but like it's not even as much other people understanding as like me not really being able to shake it. And like I isolate really bad when stuff like this happens, and I'm trying to like stay in routine because I'm like, okay, if I look better, I feel better. So like as long as I'm like, you know, get up, take a shower, do skincare, like do the things and stay on a regimen, and like I'll do all the things, and then like I will go sit the fuck down. And so I am fighting for my life. And I know you're like, Aliyah, why don't you get on medication? I'm not gonna lose my sparkle pumpkin. Not in a bad way, but like I don't want to get on any medication because like I know it's seasonal, and I'm gonna start taking my D3 again. I'm gonna take that tonight actually, because my D3 is with my magnesium, and I know that helps me a lot. Because part of it is also like just lack of sunlight in general, and I did not go outside like during the day for like 4 days. So you know, we need actual vitamin D. I'm sorry. So do that. Definitely take my vitamins. I did take my probiotic earlier, but I need to take my magnesium. I'm trying not to take it too early, because once I take it, like we're done for the day, and I'm not trying to go to sleep yet. But I'm not in a good mental space. Like everything's just making me like sad. Like I feel very sad and very like kind of like motionless in a weird way. And I don't like being like that. And like it's the holidays, and you know, this is just not the time, as well as like birthday stuff. So like this is really not the time for me. And like people are like, okay, so what are you doing for your actual birthday? And I have not told anybody anything for my actual birthday outside of like the thing that's happening, like the trip that's happening, because I physically cannot make, like I can't bring myself to like have to make a plan for my actual birthday right now, because I'm actually getting like seasonal depression and birthday depression. Like my birthday depression, she's gonna start. It's probably already started, because like it's probably already started, honestly. So we're probably already in compilation area on top of like just regular clinical depression. And just like, oh my god, like do I need to call my therapist? Anyway, but yeah, I just know I'm not in a good space. I'm not eating enough. I ate breakfast this morning, and I am making some broccoli tater tots. So I'll eat some, like my second meal of the day. One thing about it, when I get sad, I'm a skinny legend. This is not time for jokes. Please, please don't take me seriously. I'm really trying to like, this is me being transparent. The jokes are dark. The jokes are dark. They're really dark in here. It's really a jumbled up place. But we're gonna make it through. We're gonna survive. I survive every single year. I've had worse things happen during my little seasonal depression thing. So like, it could be worse. It in fact could. Like nothing is wrong. I have plenty of work to do. Like I have signed on to some nice things. Like I'm in a really good place right now. And my brain is just like, she's holding me by my neck. But yeah, this was just more of a, if you're going through it, I understand. And like, we're gonna make it through it. Like, we're fine. It's fine. We're all fine. We're all fine. Are we a little sad? Yes. Would a lobotomy help right now? Maybe. A lobotomy sound, like, does this classify me for a fucking lobotomy yet? I'm sorry, I can't stop making terrible jokes about like the state of my mental health. Like, and it's so many things that like my depression affects, including like my overall personality, but like my desire to do literally fucking anything. I need to schedule doctor's appointments. Guess what? I don't want to do. Schedule those doctor's appointments in there, like for cosmetic procedures. And I know I like these are things that I need to do, and like there's a schedule and all of this stuff, and I'm just like, but do I really? So yeah. And now I kept telling y'all like I need to refresh my Botox, because like that's a forehead right there, babe. But I'm probably gonna wait until the beginning of January, because like I just completely mentally skipped over like New Year's. We don't do any, like we don't go out for New Year's normally. We might this year, just I don't think we will, but we normally don't go out for New Year's. But still, I don't want to be, you know, stressed out, struggling. But anyway, so yeah, if you're going through seasonal depression right now, I'm with you. You know, you are still very, very loved. You're still very worthy and still very valuable, even if your brain chemistry is off. And that's okay. Because the baddest bitches are mentally ill. We all are. Buenos dias, mis amores. Good morning. Okay. On today's agenda, we're gonna make pancakes, because I want pancakes. I want cinnamon roll pancakes very specifically. So we're gonna make that. and to do nothing. The vlog is going up. I'm gonna give myself a rest day because I am fighting for my life against myself, and I'm not really winning either. So in turn, I'm just gonna make myself breakfast and then sit the fuck down. It's Sunday and I'm so used to not being home on Sundays that I feel a little weird. I did get up. I brushed my teeth. I meant to spray my skin down with a little bit more like spring water, but I forgot to do that. Let's make some pancakes. I do have some grits in there. I thought about making grits this morning, but I want something sweet. I want something like warm and fluffy. And cinnamon roll pancakes just sound more my vibe right now. Okay. But yeah. I did get up and journal this morning. I'm on like a little no social media thing to try to kind of get myself, I don't know, out of whatever the fuck I got going on. I know what it is, but to try to get myself out of that, I'm abstaining from social media today, so I shall be a little MIA for my own mental health. Okay. This is probably really dumb, but I don't know what like milk is supposed to smell like sometimes. Or like I forget what milk smells like because I don't use a lot of dairy milk outside. Okay. So like milk stresses me out to use. And I just had an issue with, I bought some fucking, what is that shit called? I had some queso dip in the fridge, like, you know, the Tostino's queso dip, and it was like, yeah, expiration. I'm just pouring some glass. Hold on. But I bought some Tostino's. I'm gonna just use water because I don't feel safe. We're just gonna use water because I don't feel safe now. But yeah, I'm a little paranoid because I had some fucking Tostino's, like queso dip, just the regular queso dip. Sorry. I had the regular like Tostino's queso dip. And I was like, ooh, like I had it in my mind. I was like, I'm going to eat like queso and I got some spicy chips in there. Like a snack, okay? I was ready. And I checked the date before I even opened the thing and it was like 2024. I don't leave my queso on the door. It's on the top shelf of the fridge and everything. And you know what? That motherfucker was fucking hairy. You're not real. So it was hairy when I opened it up and I was like, all right, you know what? Why would you do that? So I never end up getting my queso that day, and I haven't bought any more because that kind of like messed me up. It's supposed to be good until the 17th, but I also feel like I've had this milk basically since I moved in, and I don't like buttermilk, so it's fine. All right, well, let's start that again and not kill myself. We're just gonna use water. I usually don't make pancakes with water, but yeah. I only want 2 pancakes. also did set out some meat, so I think I'm just gonna have some pasta today for dinner. That way, if I mentally plan my meals, it will make me eat, right? Yep. You want pancakes? I gotta take that today. Fill this up. I do also have fruit in here. I could make a blueberry pancake, but cinnamon roll just sounds more appealing right now. I'm gonna use this bowl instead of another one. For the amount of pancakes that I'm making, I'm only trying to make 2 pancakes. I'm probably gonna use about 2.5 tablespoons of butter. I just want that like room temperature, like soft but not completely melted. Maybe I do want it melted. I don't know. Actually, maybe I do want it melted, but this is my first time doing it, so hell fine. Okay, I feel like it's like soft, but it's not melty all the way. I feel like that's perfect. I'm gonna take some of my vanilla powder. I'm gonna put some of the vanilla powder in my pancake mix, actually. Because pancakes on their own are not very sweet. Then I'm gonna take like a tiny bit of cinnamon and a lot more cinnamon sugar, probably like a full scoop of cinnamon sugar. A little bit more. A little bit more. Just make it to taste. You could also do this. I used to have cinnamon toast crunch spread in the house. And I feel like you could also do that. You could also use that as like your cinnamon roll filling if you want to. Like, they have like a toast. I feel like that should be a little bit more cinnamony. The crazy thing is, I don't love cinnamon like just as a flavor. Sweet cinnamon is fine. Spicy cinnamon, don't put that anywhere near me. I do actually want a little bit of vanilla in here. Just a little bit. Just for flavor. Just for flavor, my love. would also be really good on toast. I don't have any like regular baggies now that I think about it. I'm just mixing in that vanilla powder. What do I have? I have my very extensive freezer bags. Surprisingly, I don't own any like piping bags, which is, I don't know. Oh, I know why. I do in fact know why, actually. Put that right there. Pop the rest of it in there. And I just want to make sure I got all of it. You can make as little or as much as you want. And then we got our little bloop. It's a little bloop in the bag. I'm going to leave the cinnamon sugar out because I want to top my pancakes with cinnamon sugar. Here, go down. Alright, let's make our way to the stove and let's actually cook. Okay. Wait until the pancake is like done, like right before you flip it, to add the cinnamon. Like to add the cinnamon swirl. Apparently, I ain't think about that. But this is why this is always test kitchen. Anytime I make like new foods and shit, I make them for myself before I make them for anybody else. And I'm okay saying that. Because I can fuck stuff up for myself. But don't embarrass me in front of other people again. Yeah, wait until like the pancake is like done before you. I like cinnamon swirl. Or you should probably put it like you should probably sandwich it like pancake mix, cinnamon swirl, and then a little bit of pancake mix. That way it's actually in the pancake. That would also probably make sense. It's Test Kitchen. Anytime I put a pancake on like one side of this pan, I think this is the pan that honey burned, but anytime I put pancakes on this pan, it's always like one little piece of the pancake that sticks, and it's only on one pancake. It's always on like the same side of the pan. I don't have an answer for why. I do want some strawberries though. Okay. These should be pretty much finished. Yeah, highly recommend sandwich your pancake. Because the bottom of that pancake's ugly. I don't. Like it be long, literally. Okay, that's done. I have like a squirt. I'm gonna like dollop it on top. I do have some whipped cream that would probably go well with this. But am I willing to even pull it out? No. That's hot. That's hot. And that's fucking hot. Here's today's breakfast. Can you see that? My pancakes are kind of ugly, but they're the color that I like because I like my pancakes to be a little light. I don't like the crispy edges. I like them to be kind of soft and squishy. We got breakfast. For me. I saw this girl say like, and like I'm good at this, that we need to get up and make ourselves breakfast. I'll make everybody else breakfast and not eat. And then turn around, it's 3 p.m. I haven't ate, I have a headache, and I can't see and wondering why I have attitude. So, nice breakfast for me. So, I think my power went out last night. I noticed it on my microwave, but my oven time was fine. But, yeah, because it's storming really bad. It was storming really bad yesterday. So, it makes sense. Let's try our pancakes. Let me adjust your button. Let's try the pancakes. Let's see how they are. The texture is really nice, but like I can make a pancake. Okay. First bite. Okay. Yeah. So the sandwiching method, because this did give me crispy edges. If you like crispy edges, it's still good. All the flavors on my tongue. Okay. Highly recommend. We'll make it again in another vlog so I can actually like perfect it. But I'm just gonna sit down, watch some TV, not scrolling social media. Hello. Y'all are crooked. I'm not gonna fix it. It's later in the afternoon. Let's make a quick little pasta. I cannot shake this funk. I really cannot. Yeah. We're just gonna make a quick little pasta for dinner. Y'all are so good. I'm so sorry. But like I haven't really been able to shake my little funk It's not a funk. I know what it is. And then I was talking to my boyfriend about it earlier. And I don't know, the holidays always, like, I love the holidays so much and they still make me sad because it's like a compilation. Sorry. Hold on. But yeah, I was just talking to my boyfriend about it and, you know, trying to come up with a plan of action. But like, it's not really, like, yes, there's stuff wrong. But, you know, who needs to wash dishes? And then I don't want to sit and just feel like I feel like I'm being ungrateful to be like sad like this too, which sucks because I'm not. But I know that I'm affected in like one of the worst ways possible. Oh, I finally also put my Celtic salt in a thing. So it's not just sitting in that ugly blue container. So yeah. I need to put the dishes away. I need to wash dishes again. At all. And this is just the realities. Being 110% honest, because it's like I will have great days, and I have a lot of great days, and then I have days or weeks that look like this. Being realistic is very, very realistic, yeah. And it's not like I'm gonna like, you know, self-expire or anything, but I'm also not really like talking to people or like responding to people. I told y'all, like, I have a friend who's in town and I'm not really up to do anything. Cause like I also don't want to like be like a sourpuss on everybody else. And there's still stuff that I have to do, like things that I need to get done, and like, you know, like the adult parts of it. It's my thing down there, yeah. And so I'm trying my hardest not to be at, I don't know if I have any more pasta sauce, and if I don't have enough pasta sauce for this meal, there's really nothing else I can do about it. Can we get a lobotomy? Oh, and I think I told y'all I had a brand deal. It took like a month for me to get the stuff for the brand deal, for everybody to get the stuff. And they're like, yeah, we're deep into the holiday season. We're gonna try to push it back for y'all. I just want to do it and get it over with, honestly, because that brand deal got to the point where like it was starting to like just hinder on my mental health. Because it's not like shit that I need, but it's like I don't feel like I'm completing all my work to the fullest of my ability because I'm waiting on somebody else. And that's what that brand deal started to be. And so we finally got the stuff for it. And they're like, yeah, you know, we might just wait. I'm not, my January calendar is full. Like my January, like, you know, whatever is full. But I don't want to be popping out too many brand deals just kind of like back to back just to say that I didn't. quick by me. Instead of washing them by hand, I'm just gonna run them in the dishwasher again. Get somebody else to do it. All right, let's get actually cooking. I'm using this shape of pasta. I don't know what it's called. Right? Let me bring y'all over here.
Cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurt, yes, I'm dead. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You'll try to come back when you fail. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not bad. You wanna get with me, stop. Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded. Most of these things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You wanna hear me up when you make it. You'll try and come back when you're famous. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not basic. You wanna get with me, stop. Those on this side, those over on this side. Hey, told me about all your insecurities for what? Drag me like 2 hours to your family's house for what? Said you need some time, but I should stick around for what? Always felt like sticking around's the same as being stuck. That's that shit that drives me crazy. And like guns with the aching and getting under my skin. Pretty little young thing, had a nigga convinced, got me too excited. Yeah. You play me. You play me. You my heart, I'm falling, this can't be our first time. We love how it is, but it's still fresh on my mind. I'm looking for some things that I've been at. You got that shit, somebody to love for, but won't fight. You my eyes, but this can't be our first time. Looking for some things that I think that I can find. Oh yeah, why is this so funny? Oh yeah, just say alright. Oh yeah. You wanna get with me, stop it. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now, baby. I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down, baby. We took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town, baby. Where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? Tired of beefing you bones, you can't even pay me enough to react. Been waking up in the crib and sometimes I don't even know where I'm at. Please don't play that nigga songs in this party, I can't even listen to that. Anytime that I run into somebody, it must be a victory lap, hey. Shawty come sit on my lap. Hey, they saying Drizzy just snap. This in between us is not like a store. This isn't a closable gap. Hey, I see some niggas attack and don't end up making it back. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Yeah. Where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? Pulling the trenches, relax. Can you not be that little boy in the clothes? We do not listen to rap. We in Atlanta, how about her weed? You telling me taste the that. Pointing at me who act like a killer, but you only one from the neck. I'm like the baby, I'm not just a rapper. You play with me, you gon' get stripped. Bring Drake to the hood. Surround Drake. Even though I got the cake, I'ma do what it takes. And I never been embraced, and the money's hard to make, so I bet they on their face right now. When he tell the story, that's not how it went. Know they be lying 100%. Moved out of the wrist and forgot about the bed. Now they just call me to tell me come get it. Now that boy off and I don't want no credit. If it was me, they wouldn't regret it. Left me for dead and now they won't get it. Heart is still beating, my niggas still eat it. Back on the little, let the garden eat it. Little talk bitter, spilling the tea. And then Shawty came back and said she didn't mean it. It's hard to believe it. I know that they at the crib going crazy down there. What they had didn't last. Down there, what they had didn't last. Damn baby, down there, what they had didn't last. Damn baby, down there, what they had didn't last. Damn baby, down there, what they had didn't last. Damn baby. stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked. By the way, just got in town, and I won't let you in this crowd.
Buenos dias, mis amores. Happy Monday. Yeah. So it is 8:10 a.m. What do we need to do? I want to make some bread. I made some pasta last night because I'm working on a Weekend My Boyfriend's Lunches video. And I made some pasta last night. There's some broccoli already go with it, and then I'm gonna give him some fruit. But I want to make some bread. I have some garlic bread, but like I feel like making the garlic bread. And I've never made bread before, but I have yeast in the house. So, do you think we should make some bread? But we have to go get some Parmesan, and we have to go do it like right now because the bread has to rise. I have one cute little gray dress. I don't think y'all have seen this dress. I had this dress for years though. It was from Forever 21, probably like 3 years ago. And like, is she giving? I feel a lot better today. I took my vitamins last night, so that has something to do with it. And my birth mother stopped texting me. Hold on, I need to go put some whatchamacallit underneath my titty because my titty be sweating a little bit of body deodorant. One moment though. Okay. There we go. Yeah. So if I'm gonna make the garlic bread, I need to go to the store like ahora. Okay? I think we should just go get it. Right? I'm not gonna put on shoes. I'm going to wear it's early. If anybody's in the grocery store and they be looking at me crazy, you should mind your fucking business. One thing about me, the outfit from ankle up, especially if y'all see me from ankle up, she be eating. Ankle down, that don't got a fuck thing to do with me. Not shit. Yeah. I do want to throw these dishes in here. I should eat before I leave, but I'm actually gonna wait because I'm not starving yet. And I'm probably just gonna end up eating leftovers as well. So yeah, we're gonna make some bread. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh, my bowl fell. Fucking bowl fell. Just this. I am gonna take a health aid shot because I do have one left in the fridge. But yeah, I am gonna take a little shotty shot. I took my vitamin C already. I took my probiotic this morning already. Yeah. And I want to like bulk record today because I have a feeling that this little wave of like, you know, the surge, my little surge, is not gonna last long. So I want to take advantage of it. These are ones from a while ago. You can't see that. I should turn off this light, but it's just the Magic Mind one. It's a boost energy focus, crush procrastination, and elevate mental clarity. I hadn't taken a health shot in a little while, so. Ooh. All right, we're just gonna go run to the store and get some Parmesan because, like, what would it be if it wasn't garlic bread? It can only be garlic bread, right? We can only make garlic bread. I need to get a little new satchel because my little satchel is falling apart. I have on, what do I have on today? I have on Eilish by Billie Eilish, the first one, and Milk Commodity. I also want to throw on a little bit of gold. Just a little bit. Alright, we got a wallet. I don't know where my keys are at all, actually. Actually, I don't recall the last time I saw them because I didn't leave the house yesterday at all. Y'all, why is there... I dumped out my purse yesterday because I was looking for a lip balm. Why is there a straw in my purse from when we went to brunch and I wasted that drink on myself? All right, let's go to the grocery store. I'm sitting here and I'm like, I only put my keys one of two places and they weren't in my purse. And I was like, damn, I cannot find my fucking keys. You know where they were? My keys are cold. My keys. That's not funny because that could have went real south real fast. Unfortunately, I live like someplace like nothing happened. But like they were at my door. And like I used to do this a lot in the last place I lived, and like people would like walk past and they would be like, hey, your keys are in your door, thank goodness. So I didn't leave the house yesterday. I didn't even shower yesterday. I did not leave the house yesterday. I've been home. Today's Monday. I've been home since Saturday. These have been in my door since Saturday. And like nobody comes up like the entrance. Like you can't, you know, you just not walking up the entrance for no fucking reason most of the time. Like I completely left my keys in the door. All right, let's go to the grocery store and let's not forget our keys. I'm actually gonna leave y'all at home and I'll see y'all when I get back and we start making bread, okay? We are back from the grocery store. I also brought in a bunch of stuff from my car that I didn't bring in when I came home on Saturday because I just didn't have the means to. I brought back all the Tupperware I could find in my boyfriend's house. My pink Tuppies. All of a week's worth of food containers. I brought 5 back. I think we have 8 or 10 in total, but he doesn't even pack lunch for it to matter. So, whatever. I got some Parmigiano Romano, and I got some Vermont sharp white cheddar for our bread. Oh, and I also got back my sauce containers. I would have brought all of these back because I actually need these, but he had 2 of them that he was using. Let me go put my hair in a proper bun, and then we'll check in with the girlies. I'll also film with y'all because this video is technically for y'all to do a week in Honey's lunches. So let me go get myself together. Let me turn down the heat because it's a little hot in here and it's gonna be even hotter because I'm about to be baking and I don't have time for that. But yeah, I'm feeling like myself today. I'm feeling like myself. My eyebrows are done. I have on a dress. Y'all know how much I love dresses. That's like my character outfit. If like someone was making a collection of outfits for me, it would be all dresses and a pair of sweatpants. I love dresses. I love dresses. I love dresses so much. And then one of my homeboys, his girlfriend, tagged me in a video because she made the green beans and she was like, they were real good, real tasty. She was like, they went quick. And I was like, yay, I'm so glad. It wasn't my recipe, but like, just to even be like, I put, like, you know, and I fuck with her. So yeah, let's get the day started, okay? Because it's already 8:50. This bread needs to rest for like an hour. Yeah, we need to get started right now. Let me go put my hair in a bun though. A teeny tiny bit annoyed. So I made bread. I made fucking homemade garlic bread today. I'm sweating. But I made homemade garlic bread for my boyfriend's lunch today. And I told him yesterday that I had lunch covered. But I guess he's not taking lunch at his respective time for whatever reason. You know, he's at work, so whatever. And he's like, I'll just grab a sandwich. I made the bread. And I can't be mad at him because he does not know that I made bread specifically for his lunch today. So I can't have an attitude about things that he doesn't know, right? And so it's like, I know this, And it's still hard for me to conceptualize, to be like, he should know every single thing. And like, it's but because in my mind I'm like, if I told you that I had lunch for you yesterday, you should know that I probably already did something. And I just know that's not the case. And I bet you he thinks that he's probably like, you know, saving me time or like not inconveniencing me to go grab a sandwich instead of like waiting for him to like drop off lunch. But like that was like the thing that I wanted to do today. But I can't be upset about it. Am I crazy? Like, logically I know, like, that's not something to get upset about, Aliyah. Whatever. But I made bread. I made bread. And I want to tell him that I made bread for his lunch. Because I got attitude. Because, like, that garlic bread is really, really good. And I want him to have the stupid fucking garlic bread. I want him to have the fucking garlic bread because I made the garlic bread. Aliyah, you're being a crybaby. It's not logical. You're not being logical right now. But like, that's what I spent my... I went to the store twice to get all the stuff to make the garlic bread. He didn't ask me to make the garlic bread. So like, also can't be mad at that because he physically did not ask for it. It was a volunteer thing. This is me running through every single intrusive thought that I've ever had in my life. And y'all, my vlogs are just y'all hearing my intrusive thoughts because I texted him and I was like, I made bread. And like, out of context, that doesn't make any fucking sense because he's gonna be like, what the fuck? And without me explaining to be like, I am upset that you're not going to eat my lunch today because I made fresh bread for the lunch. And I need to give some more context. Like, not just half of a thought. For it to make sense and for me to articulate my feelings. Because I have to articulate my feelings if I want to be understood. I'm trying to be an adult. And the adult is not trying to be me. And like, I was sitting there because I was thinking, because he usually calls me when he goes on lunch. And he's like, you know, he'll call me and that way I can leave the house when he like goes on lunch. And I wasn't getting a call. And I was like, damn, it's getting later and later. It's getting later and later. I will have to articulate that I'm annoyed about the bread. Do I have a right to be annoyed? Not really. Does that stop me from being annoyed? Not really. Because it's valid. I'm just a girl trying to figure out her mental health issues. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk of me being annoyed. Okay, it's a little later. Honey's on his way over here. I had a burp, sorry. Thank you. But yeah, it's a little later. Honey's on his way over here. He was just like, he wants a hug. Whatever you need. So I've calmed down. It wasn't important. Right? Things that I deem important, I cannot tell him to deem them important if he doesn't know that it's a thing. But I told him that I made bread. Like, that was my text. And he was like, I'm going to come over after work. And I was like, okay. That's fine. That's fine with me. That's fine. That's fine. Right? So, did I communicate effectively? No. But did I communicate? Yes. That's all I can do sometimes. Because Mercury got them damn micro braids in again. So, I got to do what I got to do. So yeah, that's where we are. And we just gotta exist at this point, okay? But anyway, I think he is gonna take that food home. He's probably just gonna eat it. Alright, I'm not even sleepy. I think he is gonna take that food home and probably just end up having it for dinner. maybe, possibly, is what it's sounding like to me. I do need to finish cleaning up the kitchen. It's not as clean as it could be. It should be cleaner. I'm just a girl. Okay. I made bread today, so I'm just a girl. That's all I got. That's all I got. And I didn't do a great job because I was like, I want to do a week in my boyfriend's lunches. Did I record any of that? Technically, yes and no, because I put the bread recipe up. I showed y'all what I cooked yesterday. So, like, does that actually count? I think it does. And I put the bread recipe up everywhere, and it's going up on TikTok later. And I finally got the final shots of the oatmeal chocolate chip cookie. And I edited the video, and it's ready. I had 2 cooking videos ready to go this week. Look at me, okay? That was an accomplishment because we cook on live, but like I forget that I exist sometimes for some reason. But yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we got going on. Hi, good morning. It's 5 a.m. Let's make some rice. My boyfriend left his, what am I trying to say? His, what am I trying to say? He left his contacts here last night. So when he left his contacts here last night, I'm using chicken broth. And he has to come over this morning, so I'm going to make a quick, very, very quick, my battery's gonna die, little breakfast. That's what I'm trying to say. So. Chicken broth. I'm just gonna do some rice, some veggies, and some kind of like meal prep because he'll eat that just quick. Yeah, let me change my battery. I'll see y'all in a second. Okay, okay. Yeah, I got a new battery. The broth is boiling. Hey Siri, set a timer for 17 minutes. I'm trying to keep an eye on his location. He doesn't know I'm making lunch. But I'm trying to keep an eye on his location for like when he leaves the house. Girl, what the fuck is that? Yeah. So he doesn't know I'm making him lunch today. I'm trying to keep an eye on his location for when he leaves the house. He hasn't left the house yet, so I know I'm in the clear. He has to take these to work anyway, too, so. I need a pen. I make some meat. Oh, I could make some, I have cheese. I have sour cream. Oh, you might get some tacos. Okay, cool. Even better. Correction, he's getting some tacos. Alright, Aliyah. We're gonna make tacos. Turkey tacos. Because I always have taco seasoning. He normally makes tacos with like, my hair looks crazy. I just took it out of a bonnet. I didn't wrap my hair last night. We just vibed. I need to wash a spatula because I didn't do dishes last night, so we need a spatula. We got some adobo. We got some taco seasoning. container to separate this. But I don't. I need to go on like a hunt to get new, like nicer looking like Tupperware for him to be able to take to work. That's like, it's nice, but it's not like my pink Tupperware. And it needs to have sections in it, because that's one of the biggest things why I don't be seeing my glass Tupperware. Because he doesn't bring them back, one, but they don't have, they're not divided. And I don't exactly love that. I'm just throwing some jalapenos in there, because normally he would eat it with like a cheese sauce. I don't keep like pre-made cheese sauce in the house most of the time, so I don't have that option. I do have jalapenos. That's what I can offer. Add some jalapenos. I'm gonna put some cheese in a container. Some sour cream. I normally would not keep these. I had them from making jello shots, and honestly, I think I'm going to keep them in the house at all times now, because they're just convenient, so I don't have to like end up using all my little sauce containers. And again, I don't care, because sauce containers are actually ugly. You're being so dramatic. Like, literally, being dramatic. Got some cheese. And some sour cream. I only keep light sour cream, but I'm sure that'll be fine. I can't taste the difference between regular and light sour cream, so it's not that big of a deal to me. Here's all of our sauces. Let's get some meat cooking. Starting with cabellos. Cabellas? Cabellos. Cabellas? Hey Siri, how do you say onion in Spanish? Definitely forgot the oil. Forgot the oil. I don't want to scrape my pans, but I don't have any dishes. Just gonna saute my onions down. I have to find a dress for an event in February, and I was looking at dresses this morning. I've been up since like 4:30, but I was looking for dresses this morning. I don't like anything, and like I need to get it early enough that I can get the dress altered, and it can't be too like skimpy, you know? Because it's gonna be a lot of me meeting people that have never met me before, and like that will be their only first impression of me. Not only impression, but first impression of me, and like I probably won't see them again for years to come. Did that give me anxiety? Yes. Yes, it did, actually. 100%. I'm just using turkey. I have beef in there, but my beef is in too big of a chunk that I would have had to like set it out yesterday for it to be like pliable enough for me to cook. Meat. We're losing meat. They have an air fryer at work, so I'm just going to grab some tortillas and I like the extra fluffy ones. Those are usually the ones that I buy. And flour tortillas only. And like I got them eating flour tortillas because they were eating corn tortillas like heathens. Let me get them 30. That seems rational. If you ever asked if this was a professional cooking show, you may answer. Do I have the set of a professional cooking show? Absolutely. Is this one? Fuck no. We got fruit. I'm also gonna pack some chips. There's chips in there too. I should have grabbed it. Oh! I literally was saying I should have grabbed a bigger fucking pan. Duh, Aliyah, you should have. And look at you. Me and my sauce, we go together really bad, actually. We go together so bad. Anyway. I can't believe I just threw a chunk of meat on the floor. Are we surprised though? No. Surprise. Aliyah, don't throw anything else out the pan. Alright, that's XOXO. Let's put some butter in that. Don't try to cut meat. Don't try to cut meat with a spoon because it's not the greatest of ideas, but it's fine. Has he left the house? Okay, he just left the house. So, we should be really good time, right? Right? teeny tiny bit of adobo. Because taco season is already kind of salty, but like a spit worth of adobo. And just a little bit of sesame. The sesame makes your house stink. I love it. I love her. Don't get me wrong. The sesame smells like breath. A dollop of liquid. And mix it up. Hey Siri, stop. One moment. I don't know why she's acting like that this morning. I don't like it. No, you're not. Okay. Something's taking a little too long here. Now see why I treat her that way? I don't really have any vegetables. Like that would go with this. Huh. My bad, dog. The handle isn't hot because it's just fucking hot. The handle is hot because I literally have the handle sitting over, whatchamacallit, the eye. Get it here. The meat or los tacos. I don't have any veggies this morning. That is so distressing to me. I can put that lid on all the way. All of these are sides that need to go along with that. I can a snack. Alright, and that is breakfast for the day. These are clothes. Split away. I beat the clock. Awesome. Look at me. Buenos dias, mi amor. It is later on in the afternoon, and my other phone been sitting out here this whole time. It's 11:30. After my meal, I went back to sleep, man. That's what I got. But I've had this recipe on my mind that I wanted to try. Do I have everything to make this recipe? Absolutely not. Am I gonna make it anyway? Yes, because that's what I want for lunch. We're gonna make some duck wontons. Hopefully it should be a quick little recipe. And I need to put on the second round of dishes. That's whipped cream. Whipped cream cheese is what it is. Let me put on the oil first. Let me make sure I got enough oil. Let's see over here. Yeah. I'm gonna shallow fry so it doesn't smell as much because I look kind of hate frying food, but I have to have this. This is corn oil. About 2 cups of oil. And I feel like I have to fry this with chopsticks because like it's just culturally appropriate, right? Anyway, but yeah, so I got up and made breakfast this morning. I keep saying breakfast because it was morning. I got up and made lunch this morning. I'm not the type to get up and make lunch. Like if I had it packed, you know, for the next day, whatever. But like making lunch, fresh lunch in the morning, a little beyond me. Little lunch. Ooh. All right. Do y'all have the meat thing, like touching raw meat? Please. And these are not technically food safe gloves. I don't even know if there are food safe gloves, but these are my trial gloves. And that's what I got. So that's what we use. I should also probably open the door to help with ventilation. I will. Hold on. Okay. You guys, I have a special package coming today, but it's not even coming to my house. It's coming to his house. But I think I am going over there this afternoon because that's what she said. And Brittany's bringing me her baby tomorrow. So I do have to be home by 10, which is fine. No big deal. This is just smoked duck breast. I don't think I've ever handled duck for real. I'm gonna take the skin off of this because I don't really like meat skins. Yep, they're pulling that off. It's like a honey smoked duck breast. I think y'all saw when I originally bought this. Should just come off cleanly like the other one. Come on. I just want the meaty bits. The meaty bits. Where's that from? I don't know. Oh, Drake and Josh. Did y'all know that Drake from Drake and Josh is now like a fucking mariachi band singer? Random information with Aliyah. Okay, here's all the duck skin. And we're gonna dispose of that. You can use that, I think you can make rendered duck fat from that, but I shan't. Because I don't even know what rendering duck fat means. I'm just gonna finally just dice this. Should I have looked up a recipe? Sure. But also, I kind of did, and it was like, yeah, you need, what am I trying to say? Green onions. And I have made like crab rings before. And Should I probably have gray layers? Like a little bit? Yes. Do I? Absolutely not. So, just vibes. This meat is, it's not tender. Like, duck is gamey anyway. I've eaten duck, but I've never like handled it at home. And it very much is the texture. It's very interesting, if I do say so myself. Anyway, we went to this place, I think over the summer, I guess when it was still warm outside, and they had duck wontons. And we asked, like, oh my god, like, how did you come up with this shit? And the person, like the chef, was like, oh, I've never even had them. Like, my wife wanted duck wontons, so I made them. And it was like a tasting menu, and they were like, so I created it for her. And I was like, ugh. And I should have asked more. Oh, I did ask more questions. I was like, did you, like, was it smoked duck? Because it tastes like smoked duck. And they said, yeah. And I was like, and that's really all I could get out of that interaction. So I don't really know. The way I'm holding this knife is actually terrifying. Let me hold it like I've ever been in literally any kitchen before. Also, I called my pop-up last night. Y'all, my pop-up is Aquarius, man, and it shows every single day. Like, just every single day. And it's just so amusing to me. And, like, if y'all know, I go for the girl. I believe in the girls' rights and the girls' wrongs, okay? I'm for the girls, really. It's whatever the girls want to do. I'm not, like, super feminist. I am, like, whatever the girls want to do. If the girls want to be in the kitchen, be in the kitchen. If the girls want to go to work, right? And that's my outlook on it. Especially as a black woman, like, work liberation only applies to, like, non-black women. Like, we didn't have a choice. Like, we were, you know, slavery. So, my outlook is very set in stone. And I tell my grandpa, like, you know, I'm just a girl. Like, I don't really desire that. That's not where I kind of stand in this lifetime. And I do seek some traditionalism, especially in my relationship. And, like, that's not saying we have, like, hard traditionalism roles, clearly, you know. But all in all, I don't particularly desire, like, the hard work thing. I want the degrees, like, you know, I want to show you that I'm smart, but as far as, like, the long hours and, like, the burnout that come along with everything else, I don't really want that. And there's nothing wrong with it because I still like medicine, but I know that a full-time schedule on anything can cause burnout, and that's just being realistic. And so I was telling him, I was like, yeah, like such and such, we're blah, 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 blah. And he kind of was like scoffed at me. I'm like, bro, look, BFFR for a second, like, not that I want to be like just a homemaker or anything, but I like having the space to do kind of like my own thing. And even then, and I think that's another thing that's like missing from the conversation and like missing from the context, because my grandfather doesn't know what I do for work. So I've like avoided that conversation of like, you know, the whole full-time content creator thing, like what does that entail, blah, 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 because I just don't particularly want to get into that. Alright, we got some duck. Let me taste the duck. Oh, the duck is good. The duck is good. It's good duck. The duck is smoked also. I don't know if I said that. Y'all are about to die again. Let me go get you another battery. cream cheese. Are chives and green onions the same thing, or are those different? I'm asking y'all. You don't know. Are they the same thing though? We'll find out. I'm about to tell y'all a recipe. I don't know what I'm doing. Just got to you. Let's look at are chives and green onions the same thing? Because I feel like they're the same thing. Are chives just the dry version? Are chives just the dry version of green onions? Oh, chives are a herb. Oh. The more you know. A chive is a herb. They are not the same thing. Just in case you're confused, they're not. They're not interchangeable. Alright, that oil is hot. Go in with some garlic powder. Onion powder. Mustard powder. White pepper. I have some ginger. Where is it? Ground ginger. I feel like that was a lot. Maybe not that much. I think that's it seasoning wise. A little bit of poor sauce. A little bit of soy sauce. A couple of drops of sesame oil. Literally like 2 drops of sesame oil. Not a lot. A little bit of sweet cooking rice seasoning. Mirin. Yeah. Like a spoon. And mix it up. There has to be a better instrument that I could use to like mix this. If you have green onions, use green onions. Also, just don't make this recipe because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'll let you know if it's good. We'll find out together. It's like discovery. Y'all, I'm so sad. Nadia has a field trip. They, like, all the chaperones' spaces are filled up because we didn't know about the field trip until later. And I am actually sick, spitting, crying, throwing up because I would have just, you know, got my ass. TV is on, it's just on mute. So I'm not watching a show or anything. It's just like YouTube videos playing in the background for like visual stimulation. Oh, that's good. The green onions are definitely needed, but here we are. Very good. There has to be a better instrument for this. This is not a great instrument. I probably shouldn't have added that extra soy sauce. Okay. Now let's balance it. A little bit more horse sauce. Oh, shit. Actually in the bowl, not on the counter. I know you're like, Aliyah, you're licking your hand. Baby, nobody else is eating this but me and maybe that man. And okay, that balanced it. That's good. I need a little bowl for a little bit of water. Alright, now I'm going to add, I think I'm just going to add all of that. Might as well. Because there's nothing else I can do with duck at the moment. Girl, keep the duck. The duck wants to be kept and not thrown on the floor. Oh my god, if another piece of duck hits my fucking foot. I think I should have made some more cream cheese because that ratio is a little off. But also, I mean, is it off? Because then we have a meaty filling. So is it really off? Oh, the filling's good. Oh, that's really good. Okay, bitch. Damn, that's great. Fried up, that's gonna be amazing. Hold on, let me pull out the tray. Alright. Let's check the temperature of the oil. Actually, I'm gonna grab the back of a wooden spoon instead. The one that I want. So like, you'll see there's bubbles, and how fast it bubbles can determine how hot your oil is. My oil is a little too hot for me, so I'm actually going to turn that heat down and I'm gonna pull that pan off the heat to let it cool down a bit. The rapidness of the heat is determined by how fast it bubbles right around the edge. So, pull that off. And give her a second. You know what I did forget? A little bit of white sugar in that filling. Like just the teeniest, tiniest bit of white sugar. Just to balance the acidity. Like, that much.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option, due to unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, put your sweats on for me. Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for free. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
Sorry for the quality, y'all. I don't have my vlogging camera, but CVS sent me a present. We're gonna wait for my boyfriend to get home to open it because this came to his house and I know he honestly wanted to open it yesterday. So I'm gonna let him take it out and open it, and then we'll show y'all what we what we got. Yeah. Oh, this one's good. Is this another blanket? Oh no, that's a rope. Still fine. Oh. There's so many things. Oh my god. There's so many things. Buenos dias, mis amores. Happy Thursday. I'm hopping on to sign out of the vlog. I really don't be signing out of the vlogs, but this is me signing out of the vlog. But I went ahead and inserted the footage of me opening this initially because we've already been through it. I've already unwrapped everything. But this is my package from CVS. And y'all know I absolutely love them. I love working with them. I very much adore this. My house is kind of a mess. It's not a mess. It's actually cleaner than what it was. But I was on auntie duty yesterday. So I had Brittany's baby yesterday, and then they hung out, and then I went to Honey's house last night because this was at his house. And I wanted to open it because, like, we wanted to open it together because it's like, PR, it's his PR. Like, y'all, it's his PR, if you ask him. These are his packages. But shout out to CVS for their package. Very, very excited to use all the things. This candle smells so good, and, like, I don't know where they got this shit from. But, like, that's a candle right there, okay? They gave me this little hot cocoa mug. They gave me some masks. 2 eye masks and a hand mask. I'm gonna use those. They gave me the 5-minute journal, and it's a CVS branded 5-minute journal, but it's like the 5-minute journal. And I'm super excited to start working with this because y'all know I've been working on like my gratitude journal. So this is even more, and it has like day and night. And I'm very excited to have that. Oh, they also get, I pulled these out, but I don't think I said what they were. These are the HD wireless headphones from Sennheiser, and if y'all know anything about Sennheiser, they like have the best noise cancellation. Like, people be like, oh, AirPod Maxes. No, these, I'm taking these on our trip, and I'm super excited. My boyfriend might steal them from me though. My boyfriend will probably end up stealing these from me, but like the noise cancellation on these are like top tier noise cancellation headphones. Like, I'm really excited to use these. I'm gonna be even more excited to use these on a plane when we go where we're going. And then this one is actually cool because like they're mindful affirmations, 52 cards to display on a stand, 100% recycled stock, a weekly dose of self-love, self-care, and mindfulness. So it's very cute and it's very like aesthetically pleasing. But is this little wooden bar, which is actually in my color palette, and I think I'm gonna put it on my altar. If you know, you know. And it's just like a dose of mindfulness every single day. And just one of them, I let go of all resistance to change. You see that? And like you just set it on the thing. And this is like your little affirmation for the week, because there are 52 weeks in a year. And so you see it, and I think that would be super duper cute for my altar. And I love that. So yeah, that's what we got. And I am very thankful that I have gotten to work with CVS this year. I'm going to continue to work with CVS. And I'm thankful for you guys. I think this might be the last video of the year if I'm not. I think it will. But yeah, I'm just super duper thankful for you guys that y'all even like the content, support the content, want to hang out with me every week, because like y'all know, y'all are my friends. Like I love y'all so much. And I'm excited because when we get to 4K, we're going to be doing a giveaway. We're going to be doing a giveaway at 4K. So that would be exciting, because like that would be like my first like big giveaway. That would be my first giveaway on YouTube actually in general. And it'll just be like a little token of like appreciation for y'all just like fucking with me, because I get opportunities like this because of y'all. And like, you know, CBS knows who I am because of y'all, and y'all like the content and y'all interact with the content. I get to talk to y'all and hang out with y'all live and on TikTok and on Instagram and now YouTube, where you see like a large portion of like my day in my life. And I just appreciate y'all a lot, and I am just very excited to get into 2024, get into my birthday, get into all the things that are happening. I know I know I'm super secretive. I'm not secretive. I just tell y'all after stuff happens. But like, I know that like I'm more reserved than some people. But like, I appreciate y'all tuning in every week and just hanging out with me and just being super interactive. All the comments, all the everything. Okay, I love y'all. The DMs. If the girls who know, like, if you hit, I know my TikTok DMs are off, but the girlies that I be talking to on those Instagram DMs, y'all know. So yeah, I'm just very excited. Put that away. And this next year is gonna be a lot of changes, not in a bad way, but like when y'all see the things, y'all gonna be like, oh, but like I got a lot of stuff in store, and I'm excited to keep growing and keep adding hot nerds to like the collective, and just to see more and more of y'all. And like, I'm just excited, okay? And every time I meet y'all in public, like y'all are freaking amazing. And like, I think I've talked about this before too, but like if you ever see me or see us out, because I see more of y'all when like I'm with the guys than I do when I'm by myself for some odd reason. But also it's because I don't go outside by myself for real. But like, even if y'all see me with the boys, like come say hi. Chicken Nugget loves that shit because he is a celebrity. If you ask him, he is fucking famous and he absolutely adores that shit. So like, come say hi. I love y'all. Just be respectful of the thing that like, if I don't put them on the internet, don't nobody else put them on the internet, please. And thank you, especially when it comes to Chicken Nugget, because that's like a protection thing, right? But I'm excited to step into the new year with y'all. I'm excited to add to y'all. I'm just excited, okay? I'm excited. I'm in a more peaceful, I'm about to cry again. I gotta log out, bitch. But I appreciate y'all so much, and I can't say how much I absolutely love every last one of y'all, and y'all are like my friends. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. I love you literally to infinity and beyond, and I hope y'all have a great 2024. Bye.